Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping to another session of Epic 7L today. Got another guild war for you guys. And of course, before we begin, we have our joke of the day by me. In mythology, Neptune just feels like a copy of Poseidon. It's almost as if whoever created Neptune just read Poseidon's power and went Control-C. Huh? I kind of like that. It was really clever. Puns. Look at me giving myself a pat on the back. Puns are my favorite types of jokes. They're such good play on words. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first team here. So it's an interesting team for sure. We're going up against Spirit Eye Selene, Arbiter Vildred, and Rem. So what I'm gonna do is I needed an opener. My Ron isn't built really fast, so I decided Flitica would be pretty decent. So Flitica is gonna be the opener. She's not really that fast. She's kind of on really subpar DPS gear. But we're facing off against a Rem, so we need some anti-counter strats in the form of Astromancer Elena. So she is on Unseen Observer. She'll be getting my team some souls. She'll be able to push up as well with this after I use an AoE. So it's not going to be too bad. We're going to be able to get some damage in, and Bryceria should be able to finish off the Spirit Eye Selene. Even if she doesn't with the splash damage, we should be okay. Because of the fact that she prevents revives. So if, when RB goes down, when another unit goes down, Spirit Eye Selene will be, yeah, just fine. So let's see here. I do want to switch her artifact. Let's put it on Zahak here. Yeah, so Spirit Eye Selene won't be a problem at all once we take down the Rem and the RB. In fact, I'm mostly worried about the Rem, but with 3 damage dealers, I think we'll be okay. Switching her off Guiding Light because she doesn't need it. We should be able to just get more damage and take everybody down. I'm putting her on Symbol just in case Elena brings these guys below 50% health for Bryceria. Otherwise, Portrait won't proc. Okay, for the bottom team, we have Senya, Bellion, and Aravi. Oh my gosh. So we're going to try once more to do this DDR Ilinov strat. I know, it's been going so well for us, right? We're going to have DDR here, and I don't really know if I want him on Water's Origin, but I guess it should be okay, just in case Aravi or somebody decides to hit him. We have Ilinov here. She'll be doing some injury with DDR, those shenanigans, you know, and bring in Destina just in case to have a bit of healing. I guess what I'll do here is we will make DDR have... I will give him Doctor's Bag just in case, right? Just in case something happens. We have some cleansing and some additional healing going on. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into this and see how it goes. There are debuffs on the second team, right? Bellion and Senya have them provokes and the blinds. Okay, ooh, actually, oh, wow. That is cutting it really close. I wasn't expecting Spirit Eye to be this fast. Although, even if she went first, it wouldn't have mattered because we would have been able to strip, right, the immortality buff from everybody. So that's okay. Elena is going to cut here, and I guess what I'll do is just rip the S3. I don't think I soul burn this. Yeah, I think I just go for it. Spirit Eye Selene will be able to pop her S3, but there's no revives coming out. There's just a demon mode from the Rem. But Bryceria should be going next, and we'll be okay. Because we have a soul burn, so we can ignore resistance, strip everything. So that's why Astromancer Elena is great. She provides the souls with the Unseen Observer and her own passive, and boom! Back to my good old days, the roots, right? When I used to do slow cleaves, sort of like what I just did there. I never was able to fully cleave my opponents. Let's see, who do we want to go for? Let's go for the Aravi. She's probably the biggest damage dealer here. And let's go for an S3. That'll be good. Yeah, I used to slow cleave back in the day with things like Rose. Used to cleave with many units, including Carrot, which was one of my favorite cleaves out there. Oh yeah, see, so DDR taking a bunch of damage, but we should be okay. Should be. Hopefully we don't get provoked. There we go. Got that resistance there. So it's not an effectiveness Senya, thankfully. Hopefully this Bellion isn't either. Okay, there we go. Very nice. So let me go for the sleep on the Ravi. Look how much injury damage is already out. Can we finish off the Ravi here? If we can, that's going to be huge. Oh, we're able to just blast her. Okay, she's not even on Proof of Valor, so that's looking good for me. Let's go ahead and heal the DDR. And we'll try to put this Bellion to sleep. There we go. Okay, I think what I'll do is go for the Bellion here. Okay, very nice. We got the ult hit. Very good. We proc the S2. So look at that. The injury damage from Ilanov is huge. Let's go ahead and try to sleep with DDR here. If we can sleep the Senya, that'll be great, because she's about to take the next turn. There we go. So she misses that turn. We get to push... Oh, actually, never mind. Actually, no, this is okay, because I could just pop the S3. We'll let Senya lose her turn. I don't want Destina to wake her. She is on she still has her counter buff. Okay, there we go. So now... There we go. Ilanov gets another proc. We're not able to finish her off, but look at this. Look at that injury damage. We're still waiting on it. Boom. Through the barrier, too. Very nice. Okay, yeah, so the bottom tower is actually now down. The other two towers are down, too, so we'll find a small tower before attacking the stronghold. So, moving on to the second tower here. Apparently maintenance is going to be happening soon, so we gotta get going with this guild war. Alright, yeah, so here we go. This is the team that we're going to be taking on. So the first one is going to be very similar to when we fought earlier. Bellion, a Ravi, but this time instead of Senya we have FCC, which will be a nice little change. There is going to be a skill nullifier from the FCC, but with DDR, Ilanov, and Destina, I think we should be able to pull through quite easily, letting the injury damage stack up, and Ilanov has AoEs, so we will be able to clear out the skill null pretty quickly, or we can just, you know, hit with Destina and DDR and clear them out that way too, right? For the second team, so this one's going to be quite interesting. I'm trying this really weird, awkward team, and watch, all my units are going to 15% this Sea Lilias, but I'm banking on the Dilibet. I remember the last time I banked on Dilibet in a Guild War video several episodes back. My entire team 15%ed. We got no debuffs, or maybe it was an RTA match, but we got no debuffs, and we got completely screwed because Dilibet wasn't able to pop off, and everything relied on Dilibet actually popping off. So yeah, hopefully we don't get 15%ed on everyone. Dilibet is going to be very important because her AoE is going to proc the Astromancer Elena, and we're still going to cleave with Briarwitch because I feel like she's a pretty strong unit here into the Spirit Eye Celine, preventing the revives. Yeah, we're just going to let it go and see what happens, I guess. Hopefully Dilibet works. If not, then we're screwed. Okay, yeah, only FCC has the immunity, which is great because you really want to stack this injury as fast as possible on all these units. I'm gonna go for the AoE because I can get that crit damage buff, help out the damage quite a bit. Okay, so there we go, pretty nice. And Mature Sunglasses also protects from all sorts of damage, so not just crits. Ooh, Bellion already down to 17k health, I like this a lot. And A Ravi down to like 19k. Okay, ooh, very, very large amount of damage coming into Ilanov, but this is why we brought Destina, so we have a consistent source of healing. I will be trying to get rid of the Bellion first, because I think she's on injury, judging from the fact that, well, everyone on my team is injured. Okay, so let's go for Ilanov's S2, look at that. Huge injury damage. Okay, we're going to heal up the Ilanov, we'll push her up, and she'll go ahead and finish off the Bellion here. So no S2 instead of the S1, which is fine. I'm just going to sleep the A Ravi. She'll lose a turn. We're detonating Venom. This injury team is working out quite nicely, I will say. Ooh, that kind of disgusting. I don't really like that. But what I'll do is this. We'll do the full heal and cleanse. I don't want Ilanov to be provoked anymore. I know DDR does have Doctor's Bag, but we'll play it safe, right? A lot of you guys have been saying in the comments that I need to play a bit more safer in terms of heals and cleanses. So we'll do that. It'll probably ensure us the win here, which is nice. Let's push up with DDR once more. And, ooh, do I even go for the S3? I feel like, honestly, I feel like I go for the S2, and it increases damage dealt, so let's go for it. See how much we can do here. Oh my god, 9k, 14k damage on this, on that A-Ravi. That is disgusting. Okay, let's go ahead and wake up the FCC. We'll be able to detonate the Venoms here, and she'll be asleep. Oh my god, look at that detonation. Taking out percentage health is ridiculous. Okay, let's pop the S3. There we go. We have the immunity buff from her S3, so we're fine. Let's go ahead and turn Cycle Ilanov. She had 50% combat readiness, gains 50% more from Destina. And yes, we get to pop the S2. And we actually just finish off the FCC immediately. We don't even get to see the detonation of the injury, which would have been a ton, because it takes a percentage of the injury damage that was dealt. Okay, see Lilia's gonna go ahead and pop off. Yes, okay, good. We got all these debuffs on the team. Dilibet gets to go. Right, so now let's pop off with our S3. The good thing here is Dilibet should be able to reset the other Dilibet and the Celine. Very nice. And now Elena gets to pop off. We should be able to finish off the Celine right here. Even if we don't, Brywitch can ignore resist and will strip everything. There we go, very nice. Finished off everything. Dilibet gets to go, but look at this. She can't cleanse on that first turn, and she can't reset my team either, so that's pretty nice. I am going to soul burn this S3. Gonna try to get that defense break going for as much damage as possible. Okay, never mind, didn't land defense break at all on the Dilibet. She gets to push up, and hopefully we actually don't lose here, because that would be tragic. Dilibet gets procced, okay. Let's see, can we actually do this? The Dilibet's gonna finish off mine. Or not finish off mine, it's gonna finish off my Bryceria. And let's go into this. It's a battle of Dilibets. Alright, there we go. We get to finish off the opponent's Dilibet. Fantastic. Unfortunately, we have to sacrifice the Astromancer, Elena, and our Bryceria to do so. But honestly, it was a pretty risky team. Don't try this at home. And of course, last but not least, we have our Stronghold. Now, unfortunately, we did lose our Astromancer Elena in the last match. I would have loved to use her for 3 matches here and put her against Rem and Meru, which would have been great. However, I will say, because Meru's Magic for Friends doesn't count as a counterattack, it counts as an extra attack, we won't be able to stop that, and we have, I think in the past, been screwed over by it, so yeah, perhaps we're just saving ourselves the embarrassment here. For the first team, we're going up against a pretty fast-paced team, I would say. We have Peyra and Politis, which is very reminiscent of a type of aggressive or cleave team. You also see a Ravi in the mix, so I'm going to bring in DJB. DJB is going to use his barrier inversion on the Peyra, and hopefully take her out. I know Politis will counter as a result of DJB using a non-attack skill, so we have Lionheart Sirmia to just, you know, punish it. As we do. And in order to take out the A-Ravi, because Lionheart's not going to be enough by herself, I'm going to bring in the Infernal Kawazu. We're going to hope that we land another burn with the Indestructible Gators, and yeah, if we get 3 burns on that Ravi, I think we are good to go. For the bottom team, we're going up against Raz, Meru, and Rem, so I actually am just bringing in 3 Knights, because why not? Don't think I need a Soul Weaver here. Probably gonna eat my words later. But we're gonna bring in Yolha. Yolha's gonna be a nice tank for the A-Raz and for the Meru, soaking up the damage so we can go ahead and use True Damage to delete somebody. Karina's going to be here. She's a very nice anchor for the team. Not that 3 Knights needs an anchor, but yeah, she can help deal extra damage to the Rem or the Meru if I need. And of course, LR Crow to help round things out. He's on a lifesteal build, so he's pretty self-sufficient. And I think we can do it, especially with Rem and Meru having AoEs and being able to hit multiple times. We should be able to get our cooldowns pretty quickly and be able to rip a few of them before the match ends. Okay, so Para does get to go. That's not a super fast Para, I don't think, because Kawazu gets 100% combat readiness right there. Pretty slow Para. Lionheart gets to proc. Politis now gets to go. Okay, actually, if Politis blinds our Kawazu, that's not gonna be great now, is it? Yeah, it's not gonna be that great, although we do get the Eternus, so let us go for this. Right, we delayed the Para, very nice. Blind on the Aravi. She's probably still gonna kill the DJB, which is unfortunate. Wait, does that mean Para landed no debuffs? If DJB procced Eternus after Politis went, that's so strange. Alright, anyway, let's go for the S3 onto the Ravi. Oh no, okay, never mind. No, I'm good, I'm good. I think so Politis and Para no. How did the immunity get stripped? I think Politis stripped my Kawazu's original immunity, right? Because Politis dispels... Oh, decrease in buff duration for 1 turn. I don't know. Kawazu should get a 2-turn immunity. I need to go back and rewatch it to see what happened. Yeah, again, not quite sure, but anyway, I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments what went wrong. You guys are always quite reliable with that. You guys have very sharp eyes, actually. Oh wait, we just took out the Arabi. What? Okay, I thought we needed the extra hit, but nice. It went according to plan, I guess. ML Kawazu softening up the Arabi for the Lionheart to go. Unfortunately, we didn't land the second burn, but that's quite alright. Okay, Meru hardly able to break our barriers here, so let's go for the LR Crow. We'll be able to heal up, and I hope that both Meru and Rem counter. There we go, that's the counter I like to see. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna hit the Rem. We're gonna try and take her out, because I don't want her to get... let's go for the S3. I don't want her to get Demon Mode. As much as her AoE counters would benefit LR Crow, Demon Mode would spell the end of me. Okay, so Rem's gonna... Okay, sure. We can proc the Karina. Very nice. And we'll just go back into the Rem one more time. Just gonna counter her again. On Sigurd. But boom, true damage, finishing her off. Very nice. No Magic for Friends procs, but this should reduce, look at that, the cooldowns on LR Crow here. Yeah, there we go. He should be at full. So let's finish off the Meru with Yoha, and then we'll be able to finish her off again with the LR Crow. Alright, so she comes back here. LR Crow pushes up. Let's soul burn the S3. And I think we are pretty much done here. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Karina gets to finish the job. So all 3 Knights contributing quite a bit to the fight. Not bad, not bad. Again, unfortunately, I couldn't test out ML Elena again into the Rem, but with Meru there, it becomes infinitely more dangerous. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.